It's the middle of blooming summer in the UK, and it's where I'm living. It's actually gone quite hot upstairs. So, next couple of videos, expect to hear the fan on in the background. So far, no, it's nothing too unmanageable. It's just a bit warmer. It's noticeable. Anyway, this video we have Gosei Ultimate, as well as known as. Oh god, I think I watched the Bullet Matrix video of the Japanese version. I think he called it the Enterprise. He does a Star Trek reference, but I'm not a Star Trek fan, so let's not do that. I also nearly forgot to review this particular Megazord because I wanted to jump straight towards the legendary Megazord, and I forgot about this guy entirely. So sorry about that, guys who are expecting legendary Megazord to be next. Although not really, because I didn't tease it at the end of the video. I was going to, but I forgot. So good thing I forgot. Right. This guy is a spaceship. What can we say about the design? The paint, the grey. Yeah, as far as I know, they've kept this colouring from the Japanese version, so they've kept that, which is nice to see. What they haven't kept is the gold chrome on these little heads parts, because I think gold chrome would cost extra. But yeah, they've kept that, but they've retained the metallic blue eyes. Now, there's two things I need to quickly get out of the way before I transform this guy. Firstly, we have a combination. There's no combination alert sound there, lad. Right, and this, believe it or not, sorry about that, requires, you guessed it, Gosei Great Megazord, which we will now put in frame. Here he is. Here he is. He's a nice little Japanese. Set the camera straight there. Right. So the Gosei Ultimate Megazord in rocket ship mode, I think it's called, fits on the back of here. There's two clips. There's two clips on the Megazord. You can't really see them. Sorry about that. There's one there and there's one there. Plus there's a little hole here. And if you have a look at the back of the command ship, you can see that there's a peg, and a little shape here. And then these will all line up and click together. And it's not going on. Why is it not going on? There we go. I don't know if they ever gave this formation a name in America. I'm calling it Ultimate Gosei Great, because why not? It's literally the ship attached to the back of the Megazord. Yeah. Design. Right. Let's quickly remove this. Sorry about that, guys. Need to shove that in your face just a bit. Now I need to get onto the other thing that this rocket ship can do. Rocket ship, yeah. Right. So now this next bit isn't from the show. It's not from the Japanese version. And this is Bandai of America's own idea, probably to increase playability, but I'm not sure. What you're meant to do is that, hang on, you're meant to take these pieces here, these leg parts, and you're, sorry, it's just come off. Stick that back on. Oh, this is really awkward. They do like to fall off. And then we fold the head parts all the way back. Maybe just the bottom four. Set this up in this position. These two rails here actually go with the Gosei Morpher, and there's some rails here like that. And then this just docks on there. And this is basically Master Head American. What the heck? I think this is the first official combination, or the first official Henkei transformation at least, that requires a roleplay item. This has never been done before, and it was never done after this particular robot came out. Take you off there, mate. Right, and now we will get to the combination Let's just transform it like how it normally would be. Except this time, I'm not going to click these little tabs into the holes because they're a nightmare to remove, as you just saw. I'm doing it like this so I can show you the opposite side, the underside. This is the underside of the ship. As you can see, there's the header being header's colorings. These wheels all do move. They're not molded detail. There's some molded detail for the hands too, but then they had that on the Japanese version too. And to transform this into a robot mode, Gosei Ultimate, you got to move these legs into position, move them up. Then there's some feet that come down like this. Now he stands. And then you have these headers here. Now, one thing I will say about these is that they are lacking in paint. I am positive the Japanese version has more paint than these do. Another thing is, unlike the Japanese version, these ones do not come off. They are molded on. They are not in scale to the rest of the header line, I believe. Because in the Japanese version, you can remove these and you can use them on the as a header roleplay gear / header mecha, such as Data's Hyper, or Gosei Great, or Gosei Ground, or Gosei Wonder, or Gosei whatever Gosei whatever else. Oh, I'm trying to do a funny comedic pun. It's not working. Gosei whatever else they can put in their show. Done it. Did it. One more thing I will say is that, yeah, Phoenix is totally white. Which, yeah, I agree. This is how it was on the original Gosei Great. Camera's wonky, sorry about that. But, yeah, they could have at least added some, like, pink markings. Come to think of it, I don't even think that the Japanese version has any pink markings on the Phoenix. I don't know. And one more thing is, you can't just fold up the headers like this. As you can see, it looks a bit weird. That's because you've got these two pieces here that move out of the way when folding up the head. I will admit that this whole design looks nice. I'm positive there's some paint missing from in here because there's some small circles that they should have painted, but small details. These heads all fold up nice. And this is to the average Power Rangers fan. This will just be a normal face. This is meant to be Master Head, I believe, or Gosei. This isn't meant to be a generic face. This is Master Head. It looks like a face on purpose. Again, like as before, this is meant to have. This is meant to be chrome metallic. They just didn't do that. They just made it like tan color. And the next thing we will do is the light in the way? I don't think so. We'll take the hands, this top bit, split, move down. That happens a lot. Sorry about that. Let's just fix it. Really flipping quickly. Here we go. There we go. Sorry about that. We pull out the arms like this. Spin them around so the screws are facing behind us. Then we drop the arms like this, so that they form the hands and the arms. And now we do the head. Now the head is pretty odd because there's no head there at the moment. We drop this entire section down like this. As you can see, the head is there. We spin this part around, so we push it back up. Then you flip this little visor up, and apparently you're also supposed to open these little doors as well, but I don't recall that from the instructions, but it's been a while since I have read the instructions. This is a Gosei Ultimate, which is Power Rangers Megaforce's transforming Zord to Megazord. This design stinks of Transformers. It does. I'm sorry, it does. It stinks of Transformers. Like, it's not a combining robot. It stinks of Transformers. I mean, I could give it a bit of a pass if these headers actually came off, but they don't. the head on the front in Power Rangers terms, I feel like it could have been a way for Gosei to communicate directly to the team instead of having the Gosei morpher, because that would at least explain the function of the massive face on the Megazord. But no, they didn't have that. It just exists in the background, and actually they didn't even have that in Goseiger. The head's not even referred to as Gosei. This head here, it's just referred to as nothing. It's just ignored. It's not even referred to as like some kind of. It's not even used as like a butt of a joke. It's just used ignored. One thing I will say is that because of the ship transformation, this is the most weird articulation on the planet. Look at this. He can even T-pose if you want him to. You know what T-posing is, right? It's when it's the standard pose in animation that characters that character models will take. Oh no, hang on. This is T-posing. Hey! How about that then, Power Rangers fans? Right, so this was, surprisingly enough, a pretty short video, because if you've been looking at my most recent videos, you'll see that they're like 30 minutes long. This one's only 11 minutes so far, which isn't a problem. Okay, now I think I will do a coming soon part of this video. Coming next Monday, and you already know this due to my earlier comment. Coming next Monday is a review of the legendary Megazord, this abomination. Anyway, well, see you next time for some anti-pirates, for the group of anti-pirates